I want to introduce Eva Millauer. Even when she was a child and a teenager, she was exploring and inquiring into human reality and the meaning of life through painting, drawing, poetry, and dance. She studied fine art and then went on to study a combined arts course, dance and visual practice, and discovered in the years numerous spiritual teachers, including Adidas Samraj and Mother Mira, and discovered a strong, innate devotional practice, an affinity with the ecstatic gopi in love with her divine beloved Lord Krishna. Her performance dissertation art degree, the dissertation was called The Oneness of Being. And by working with spoken word and movement, she looked into how the whole body and being can align to the unfathomable reality, and that this truth can be embodied fully and not just be a blissful experience in silent meditation. For several years now, she's been working with people on exploring the evidently liberating principles of mutual empowerment in our uniqueness within the reality of oneness in creative retreats, one-to-one sessions locally, and recently also on Zoom, and through experimental film and live performances. So she will be presenting with people that she's been, as you all know, she's been meeting with a number of members of our community, and she's going to be joined by some of them in a presentation right now on a universal prayer for peace. So welcome, Eva.
Oneness, embodied. Yeah, it's a really big exploration, and I found that, you know, in its incredible, it's like a journey and it's not a journey, and it's like, you know, it can be difficult and it can also be like effortless. It's everything at once. And it's beyond the explainable. It's beyond what the left brain can take in. And so playing with that and finding out where that field is, where we meet in together, you know, that is what I absolutely love. And when I drop into it, it becomes completely spontaneous. So there is no thinking, you know. There's just this being, and maybe we can just do that for a few moments, that we just drop together into this sense of being here together right now, and how that feels. And even though we are in different parts of the planet, how we feel that shared, inexplicable mystery, whatever that is to you. And maybe you can feel right into your feet, into where you're sitting. And then also look at everyone, you know, look at everyone there. And experience whatever you're experiencing with that. Whatever is authentic to you right now. Okay. I needed to say something else, and I'm going to say this now. I want to express my total and utter gratitude to the New Republic of the Heart. Because to me, you know, I was always a person who felt like I have this really big thing I need to do, and I don't know what it is. I had that all my life. And I felt like I was always going against the grain for a very long time. And I felt not a lot of people would understand what on earth I was wanting to do. And even I didn't, because it had to manifest, it had to evolve, you know. And the New Republic of the Heart has really given me that space in which I can be myself. But yeah, it's been wonderful. And I suggest that we now start with a shared recitation. If all the reciters unmuted at the moment? One there. This is a universal prayer for peace.
One inexplicable universe, one starlit, endless sky, one green and blue planet amongst countless others, one profound mystery. As one, you dance. As one, you dance.
You dance.
As one,
You dance. As one, you dance.
As one deep, vast ocean all around, as one body of earth and rock and fire and bones and flesh and hair. One air, one water, one wind, one breath, one sun, one moon, one sound, one silence.
One intricate and incomprehensible web of particles and waves, and atoms and cells and empty space. One gravity, one light, one day, one night.
One inexplicable universe, one magnificent and magical organism of aliveness, in forever changing forms of wondrousness. One love, one heart, one true happiness shining in all eyes. As one, you dance.
As
one,
dance.
you dance.
As one, you dance.
One.
As one, you dance.
As one, you dance.
As one, you dance.
The one pain of all the horrors, the one pain of all the fake divisions, the one pain of all ideas of I and me and mine.
One pain of all the I am good and you are bad perceptions. One pain of all the fears of the so-called other. One pain of all the love destructive forces. One pain of all the unnecessary suffering.
As one, you dance as one. As one responsibility, as one heart, as one love. One love, one love. As one colorful and bright and shining humanity. As one.
As one.
As one,
you dance.
as one you dance.
As
As
one
one.
you dance.
You dance.
As one you dance, as one, as one,
As one
dance.
you
as
dance.
one,
As one, you dance.
as one you
As
dance,
one.
As one you dance.
you dance.
Dance. You dance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I enjoyed this. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this too, and I hope that the words were audible, and I hope you got a bit of a sense of what can happen when people play together as oneness. When people play together as oneness. This is actually the first thing we've done that was rehearsed. We don't normally do rehearsed stuff, you know. So I was quite nervous earlier. But with the help of my beautiful heart friends, they went like, we are holding you, you know. And this is exactly what this community is so, why this community is so beautiful. Yeah, so the most important aspect of working with oneness and the body is that it just tends to bring people into the heart inevitably. You know, there's no way around it. It just goes, whoop, and then it goes whoop. You know, and I've said it so many times that I probably can't call it scientific evidence, but to me it is very evident. Yeah, I wonder if anyone wanted to play a little bit, someone who was not, you know, the reciters, and if anyone else wants to join in, maybe they can raise their hands. And it's going to be very simple. And if you have raised your hand and then you don't actually enjoy doing it, you don't have to do anything. It's completely voluntary. Okay. Is there anyone more? Okay. So basically the idea is at the moment to have a feeling into firstly, what is alive for you right now after this poem and after this playfulness with one another in oneness, what is alive for you right now, to just feel that and be with that. And then I'm asking you if there's a word that comes to what is true to you right now, and it might be one of beauty, it might be one of profundity, but it can also be something different, something that fits true to you right now in one word. If there's anything that comes to you. And if that comes with a movement, that is fine. If it doesn't come with a movement, it's fine. And if you just want to sit and witness, that is also completely okay. It's got to be your process. This is your process, you know, it's for you. Yeah. So if anyone wants to just speak, and we see what happens and how it works with the audio.
Grace, my word. That came. Great.
Harmony.
Peace.
Hunger.
Flow, flow, flow.
Connection.
Love.
Let's dance.
Union.
Forgiveness.
Gratitude.
And keep checking in with what that feels like. You know, what's happening right now here? What's coming into this space? Can you feel that?
Delight.
Delight, beauty,
Generosity.
Living water.
Smiles.
no separation.
The heart's leading edge.
Just this. Just this.
Now.
No explanation. Just this.
Fullness and fluidity.
And what happens if we know, we have heard the word one many, many times earlier. What happens if we add the word one in front of the word that we've chosen, or the words we've chosen? Let's try that. One light.
One grace.
One harmony.
One peace-filled, flowing fluidity.
One song, one song, one song.
One heart.
One body of love.
One joy.
Hunger.
One living water.
One dance.
One dare.
One thank you.
One
Let's
flow.
dance as one.
Just being.
One dance.
One Terry.
One humor. One laughter. One ecstatic joy.
One tribe.
Terribly good.
One field. One
Field of consciousness. Laughter. The shape and sacred geometry of divinity. surrounding and protecting us, infilling us, informing us, and waiting for us to take notice.
Beauty as is.
One humanity.
So what I'm sensing right now is just that the energy has really come down, you know?
It's like a cat stretching.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
Delight.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone else wants to share what their experience of this is. They want to share something about that.
One serenity.
It's good.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Is it? Oh, I'm not over at time, am I? No. Oops. Time's up. Time for the practical exploration stuff, is it? Oh, but I have enjoyed this. You know, this is really, really lovely.
Don't forget the humor.
It tends to be hard to come out of this, I find, you know, because it gets so sort of juicy and so sort of yummy that I just want to just stay.
I just put some words down on that about this being this kind of non-collapsing into something, into understandings, is kind of where our hunger is, you know, kind of when we want more of us together, we're all trying to get a little bit extra of that, and we're kind of sharing our stories. It's sometimes very technical, sometimes very complicated. But even behind all of that is just that wanting to be something which is really unformed. So when Eva create this kind of unformed place, this is very satisfying.
Yeah. I find it
Very
very,
nourishing.
very nurturing, you know. And when it hasn't happened for a few weeks, I miss it. I don't know. Part of my process recently is that I have made the Universal Prayer for Peace into a film, and I wanted to take the process of what I do with groups like here into a film, and I wondered how to do this, and I basically let people just send me footage and I make a film out of it, and so it's become that process translated into a film. And at the moment there's a taster video, and anyone who wants to participate in the full version is totally invited. Yeah.
I am a circle. I am healing you.
Your poem is dedicated to peace and unity?
Yeah, absolutely.
One inexplicable universe. I love one starlit endless sky. That's lovely, isn't it?
I'm just focusing on your feet here.
One green and blue planet amongst countless others.
One profound mystery.
As one deep, vast ocean all around.
As one body of earth and rock, and fire and bones, and flesh and hair.
And fire and bones.
And flesh and hair.
One air, one water.
One wind, one breath.
One sound.
One silence.
One song of life.
One sun, one moon.
One intricate and incomprehensible web of particles and waves and atoms and cells and empty space.
One gravity, one light.
One day, one night.
One inexplicable universe.
As one you dance.
As one you dance. As one you dance. As one you dance.
One magnificent and magical organism of aliveness.
In forever changing forms of wondrousness.
one true happiness shining in all eyes.
You are a circle. You are healing me.
As one you dance, as one responsibility, as one heart, as one love, one love, one love.
One love. Yeah.
As one colourful and bright and shining humanity.
Be as one.
Peace and love, unity and co-creation.
So basically, spreading oneness consciousness, that's what I'm about. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you so much, Eva.
Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. Thanks.
Lovely.